Now that Halloween is in the past and the event is coming to its end soon, it is officially time to talk about Christmas. And I have a lot of questions regarding the next Christmas event because this is the first time Dandy's World has done a major event, Part 2. Quell has made it very clear that all of the Christmas event tunes from last year are still going to be able to be obtained this year, so anybody who didn't play the event last year, they still have a chance to get them all this year. But how? It already takes a ton of grinding to get one set of event tunes, and I'm only imagining, of course, that this year we're gonna get a complete new set of event tunes as well. So how exactly are they gonna make this work without the entire community imploding on itself? Well, you know what? There's a like button down there. And you know what else? I have some theories about it. In the announcement section on the Dandy's World Discord, on literal Halloween in my time zone, October 31st, 2025, Quell wrote, "Merry Christmas." Now, it could very well be that Quell is just the type of person that likes to decorate all of her Christmas decorations on November 1st and not wait until after Thanksgiving. And there's no judgment there at all because I'm the same way. But she could just be getting all of us very excited for the Christmas update because Halloween is over and we all know the next thing is Christmas, even though technically Thanksgiving's in the middle of there somewhere. So here's what I'm thinking. There is probably gonna be two major parts to this year's Christmas update. There's gonna be Christmas update part 1, and there's gonna be Christmas update part 2, with maybe a few micro parts added in there for skins and stuff. But I'm thinking / hoping that we get Christmas event part 1 sometime in November, maybe around Thanksgiving, but also maybe even earlier than Thanksgiving. On the current Dandy's World Halloween event page, it is set to end on Friday, November 14th at 3 p.m. And if I pull up my trusty calendar here, that's about 1 week before Thanksgiving. So the Halloween event ends on November 14th, and then we get 1 week of maybe some other random update, like maybe tune optimization or like some skins that are not Christmas related. But then on Thanksgiving, that Friday, we get the Christmas update part 1, which is just basically last year's Christmas update. And then sometime maybe in December, we get like the full explosion update of Christmas and celebration. That way people have time to do both. All right, now I want to switch gears a little bit and I want to talk about the tunes specifically for the next Christmas update, which in my theory would be a part 2. But whatever the new tunes they come out with this year, I want to talk about them because I have another idea and it would be pretty interesting to see. Last year's cast was Rudy, Ginger, Cole, and Bobette, in that order too, from common to main. And so we already have a full cast of those different rarities for Christmas, including a main. So what are they gonna do? Add another main? Maybe. But how cool would it be if instead of a main, it was an unlockable lethal? Currently, the only two lethals in the game are Dandy and Dial, but neither of these tunes are actually unlockable playable characters within the game. But it would be so cool if they made a Christmas boss fight, kind of like Dial's floor, where you have to go to a specific floor and like do a lot harder of a challenge. But instead of it being an unlockable tune, it could be an unlockable lethal boss fight floor. And as far as the design, I still really want there to be a tree in Dandy's World. And I want it to be a main because I want it to be like a walking giant evil looking twisted tree when it's twisted. Think about a really cute tree tune named like Branchy or something, I don't know. And it's all cute and small, kind of like Gordy. But then when it's twisted, of course it becomes giant and it becomes this big walking tree with wooden limbs and I don't know, ornaments falling off of it. But then it's also a lethal. So you have to spawn it in a certain way or go to its special event floor and then complete a much harder challenge. It's like separate from the regular Dandy's World stuff, but you can still research and you can still unlock it. I don't want them to do it at all if they're not gonna make the tune actually unlockable and playable. I didn't plan on doing this, but I decided to draw what I think he could possibly look like. And this is what I came up with. I call him Twisted Branches. Let me know what you think. But anyway, this video is just more to open up the conversation with you all because I want to start talking about Christmas because I'm so excited for the Christmas update. So comment whatever you have in your mind about the Christmas update, what you think might happen, what you want to happen, the tunes you might want to see. Let me know down in the comment section below. I cannot wait to start reading all this and just get more in the Christmas spirit. So that's generally what I think. There's going to be a Christmas event part 1, which starts sometime in November, and then a Christmas event part 2 that starts sometime in December and then goes off into hopefully February to give everybody enough time to get everything. Well, that's all for today's video. Like I said, I just wanted to open the conversation and get everybody into the Christmas spirit so that we can put our minds together and figure out this Christmas event and then experience the Christmas event as well, of course. Well, if you enjoyed today's quick video, leave a like rating down below. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, and If you want to see more from me, go and watch that video. That is probably not Christmas related, even though Bobette's the one looking at it. But just because she's a Christmas toon doesn't mean she has to only watch Christmas content, right? She probably likes that video. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. I will see all of you beautiful people in the next video.